POP, hold it down. We back at it. We're down here at the waterfront. I never came over here and read this shit. I don't know why. It says I too. It says I too on here. I too am a Kentuckian. Well, here you go. Look, got Lincoln looking nappy head ass. Oh, sorry, he had curly hair. I too am a Kentuckian. A house divided against itself cannot stand. When malice towards none, with malice towards none, with charity for all. Why do we need charity? And how didn't you have malice for none when you came over here raping, stealing, and killing Native American women, children, and men? So how didn't you have malice? That's all y'all came over here with, was malice in y'all heart. So now that y'all conquered the land and built monuments of y'all forefathers, Abe Lincoln and everything else, and put concrete smothering the ground, now you feel that you have charity for all. We don't need fucking charity. We don't want charity. That's the whole thing. We want what the fuck is owed to us, which is our fucking land. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. So I would not be a slave, so I would be a master. What does that mean? So I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. You see how they reverse psychologists use reverse psychology? I'm rolling my own cigarettes now, man. I do not buy Newports no more. And these actually help me stop smoking cigarettes a little more, because you got to goddamn pack them and roll them yourself. So it's goddamn a little more work. Same effect though. I ain't saying it's no better. But it definitely don't. They definitely taste way less chemically than like the goddamn box cigarettes at the store and shit, if you know what I mean. But as I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. Let's read this shit one more time, please, guys. And ladies. Oh, flash disabled. I don't need flash. It's light outside. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. They reverse psychology. They use reverse psychology. They use reverse psychology. They know for a fact that majority of us were not slaves. Majority of us come from the Native Americans that stood tall and fought and died for our land. And the ones that was left when we lost the war at the end, which is the Indian War that lasted 300 years, but they say slavery lasted 400 years. They say the Indian Wars lasted 300 years, but the slavery lasted 400 years. How the fuck is y'all going to war with the Native Americans that's slaughtering y'all boys for 3 centuries? But y'all still had the time and manpower to bring over thousands and thousands and thousands of slaves. It's fucking impossible. Let's wake up, man. Let's wake up. This is what they using on us. They using words. They using black and white on us. It's not race. It's not race. Ain't real. Race ain't real. Only thing that they can use on us is the black and white. So like I say, as I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. If we can't think of ourselves as being a slave because what the slave masters did to the slaves, then we will never put our mind